Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome to another episode of Sports on the channel of choice. And this is the place you've been all this while, and you keep on supporting, and we appreciate that as much. And before I start today's program on the topic Chelsea players' performance in the Euro 2020, please, if it happens to be your first time, do hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell. Share the program and give me likes if you enjoy the presentation. Do let me know in the comment box whether you agree or disagree with my analysis, and share the program for many viewers to join as possible. And there've been, as you are aware, there've been some interesting performance from the European players, and Chelsea players being included in this setup, in the Euro 2020 setup. And as at now, we are at the stage of the round of 16, whereby we have 8 matches to kick on before we move to the quarterfinals, and which will run through till the finals of the competition. And already some Chelsea players have distinguished themselves with respect to their international colours, and great mention has to go to some of them. And I'll start with Billy Gilmour, who unfortunately tested positive for COVID-19 after excelling in a man-of-match performance against England in their game. And unfortunately, there are some backlogs with respect to this issue, as in that Benjamin Chilwell, Mason Mount, who congratulated him and had a little chat with him, were made to isolate by the England health, those in charge of the English health setup of the national team, as well as that of the England. They had to let them self-isolate, and already there are so many questions arising from this decision that has been taken by the English FA and the English health authorities, in that even our legend Peter Cech wrote on his Twitter feed that he doesn't understand the reason why Benjamin Chilwell and Mason Mount had to isolate, while the entire Scotland national team, who shared the same dressing room and travel and train with Billy Gilmour, had to be allowed to play their game without being put into self-isolation. And that's also, as for me, it also baffles me, and I couldn't disagree with my Peter Cech for putting out that post there. And I agree with him that Mason Mount and Benjamin Chilwell should be allowed to play their game. And already there are debates as to their with respect to their uncertainty with respect to their availability for England's game against Germany. Is still in doubt whether they're going to be allowed to feature. And going on, another player which deserves mention is N'Golo Kante, who is doing fantastic work for France in his national colours. Olivier Giroud played in the substitute appearance in their game against Hungary, which resulted in 1-1 draw. In that game, he had a performance there, some few minutes there. But Kurt Zouma is yet to feature in the game. Kurt Zouma is yet to feature in that encounter, and he will be given his time when it comes back, when the time comes. And there are some other key performances from Chelsea players to worthy of mention, and Mason Mount and Reece James are also doing fantastic jobs for England. And but unfortunately, Mount and Benjamin Chilwell, as I indicated, they've had to self-isolate as a result of the contact that they had with Billy Gilmour. And also, Andreas Christensen also deserves a mention. He scored a fantastic goal in the Danish 4-1 win against Russia, which ultimately put them to the last 16 for an encounter against Wales also. Though I'm not that sure about that. We're against Wales also. So it's going to be an interesting encounter for that matter. And also, Kai Havertz is also doing a fantastic job at Germany, scoring 2 goals already. He scored 2 goals already. And Antonio Rudiger is also doing the do for them. But Timo Werner is yet to have some minutes so far. And probably maybe in the coming games, he may be giving some few minutes. Kovacic is also playing well for Croatia. They've also qualified, as you are aware, into the next stage of the competition. And I think Croatia, England, and I think one other team in the group had to qualify also. Croatia, England, and then there's one other team also from that group. Just like the French group, France, Portugal, and then France, Germany, and Portugal to qualify in that group. And so, so far, Chelsea players are proving and doing well and representing their international colours on a positive note. And you can see that they are proving to be European champions that they are on the continent, and hence are not disappointing with respect to their national colours. And so before I exit this episode, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell. Share the good news by sharing the video to as many viewers as possible. Comment to agree or disagree with my analysis, and then give me more likes as much as possible. And then hopefully for those who haven't had the opportunity to feature, they will be given some time to feature at their respective national teams, which will come well. And then, you know, so many reasons account for them being on the bench, in that maybe the tactical formation of their respective teams do not match up to them for now. But so far as they are in the squad, obviously I think they have a role to play in supplementing the efforts of their respective national teams, so that whenever they are called upon, they had to deliver accordingly. Just like Reece James was called upon to play in the place of Kyle Walker, and he did justice to that by even clearing a ball, a headed clearance of a ball from his goal post against Scotland. Quite a fantastic performance there. Without much ado, I'll end this segment here by wishing the Chelsea players who are still in the competition the best of luck going forward in this competition. Still, we have the dream. Remember, N'Golo Kante for Ballon d'Or is still ongoing, so hopefully France will do the do. I'm not doing it because I'm a French fan. Anyway, that's not because of my French bias. No, I want France to win, so that a strong case will be made for N'Golo Kante. Though I'm not saying if France doesn't win the tournament, N'Golo Kante can't win the Ballon d'Or. He can still go ahead to win the Ballon d'Or. But France winning the Euro 2021 tournament will boost his chances better than not winning it. Cheers. I love you wherever you are. I'm signing off right here by saying thank you for spending your golden opportunity to engage with me on this episode. I love you wherever you are. With one love. Bye-bye.